Okay, go ahead.
Hello, teacher, my fellow classmates. Today I'm going to speak about a subject that's very interesting, very critical when it comes to people freedom, especially people who dreams about freedom inside out. Today I will highlight a revolution that just happened in 2010, started on December 17. And maybe you start asking so many questions, what's going on here? The patient, the president, and so many people of Tunisian media. Sometimes you reach to a level that you feel very sad, very mad, very angry. You feel that some people is taking from your mouth to feed theirs, stealing from your pocket to get rich and rich and rich. But at some point you decide, and it takes a long way to decide to say wrong is wrong. Whoever say it or does it. And that's words for Malcolm X, he said it. Tunisia, December 17. This guy in this bed, he's used to carry foods in his trailer. A female officer take his trailer. The second day, on December 17, he went to her and said, please give me my trailer back. This is the only one I have. This is the only one I can afford. Give me my trailer back. Then suddenly and ironically, she slapped him on his face, and that's considered very shameful in Arabic culture. So he went out from the door, and I don't know what did he think about it or did he plan it? But in less than 1 hour, he went straight to the gas station, take 5 gallons, pour it on himself, and put himself on fire. December 17, 2010. December 18, the family members for this guy went to the government and said, what's going on? Why our son is in the ICU, intensive care unit? Why he's gonna die? Who is the reason for that? Why she slapped him? And the government tried to deny that she didn't slap him and he didn't put himself on fire. And they claim so many things, saying he's a psycho, he got issues, he got problems. And that's normal, especially for dictatorships. They try to create things to make wrong with people, nothing wrong with them. But always, stories to be adopted, that doesn't mean it's not true. That means it's very great to the level that we cannot understand it, to the level that we cannot believe it. How this guy I cannot call it brave, but how to be so determined to live this life, because he was very, very, very angry about what's going on. December 18, the followers came, and the government didn't listen, and they just say, shoo, go away, we have nothing to do. Day 21, the number has grown 3 days to become thousands. Date 28, December 28, 10 days. Then the president of Tunisia decided that something going on. This time it's not normal. This time people has freed themselves from fear. This time people are determined, so try to calm them down by not saying nice words, by threatening them. Anyone who's gonna go in the street, he will be punished. Anyone gonna do and do and do and do. And some figures that come sometimes to shut people's mouths, the dawn visitors, the people who come before the sunshine and break your door, wear a mask and take you, and you will never see the sun again. You will be for a while in very dark mood. January 5, this guy died, the one who put himself on fire. He died and he re-triggered the revolution again. People have decided and say, this guy didn't be scared and afraid from death. All the people are so scared from death, and this guy brought it to himself to speak up his mind, to say it very loud. The revolution re-triggered again, and thousands of people all around cities of Tunisia have gathered and supported 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 of January. It's warming up. People started to celebrate freedom. One guy, one of the famous figures all over Arabic televisions, he stood in the street and screamed, "The president must escape! Freedom for Tunisia!" And he started to walk toward the soldiers. Day number 10, January 10, the president for the second time, he come to TV and he said, "People, be happy. I have created today more than 350,000 jobs. Enjoy it." People didn't buy it. Say, "No more patient, no more deals. We are done." Day number 13, after 3 days, the president is back and say, "People, please, please, I will not run for president in 2014. Just let me control the things. I'm going to pass it by to another leader." People say, "No, we are coming tomorrow." January 14, people decided to go to his palace and take him from there by his neck. At that time, he recognized he's in trouble. He called his leaders, a Libyan, Muammar Gaddafi, and he sent him a jet, and the jet took him to France. France said, "Sorry, you have problem with your people. We will not welcome you. Go back to the Middle East, wherever you want to go." He went back to Saudi Arabia. In conclusion, the revolution started because there was corruption in the country, and people decided to be free from their fears. I'm going to die for my own freedom. I'm going to die for my rights. I'm going to die to feel happy, to feel good. This is a very small ideas, and you have to think beyond my words, because there are a lot of things to know about a revolution. Thank you for good listening, and maybe next time I'll continue the story that goes beyond all the Middle East to Egypt, to a lot of countries, because of a guy who decided to say no, to put himself on fire, and people followed. That's real victory. That's real victory. Thank you indeed.
Thank you.